YouTube? Coming back at you with another update and another reaction to what's going out there in the YouTube universe. So, wanted to give a reaction and comment on Tisa Tells, right? Tisa has been doing commentary since before the Diddy trial, doing an excellent job, just really staying consistent. Right. And so there's been some controversy going on around Tisa and her commentary and being biased and maybe working for the networks, going on Nancy Grace and ABC and Nightline. Those are all great looks. Big up to you, Tisa. But I also had noticed a lot of bias in her updates and her trial commentary, which kind of gave off a little bit of transference. Like maybe there's something, going on with Tisa and she's not able to just be, totally unbiased, right? And just give that point of view. But I guess in the YouTube universe, heck, we're all biased, right? We're all giving our points of view and what we think and what it is and how it is and who it is. So that might just be par for the course, right? But my thing is, if you think that you were totally justified in all of your commentary and everything that you did on YouTube and everything was great and you didn't have any bias and all of your stuff was good, then you wouldn't be coming back with this. You wouldn't be coming back with explanations. And hell, I didn't even know you had a boyfriend. I didn't know your boyfriend was paying for your security. I didn't know that you just wasn't out there like everybody else doing what you do, but that you were surrounded and protected. And so all the stuff that you were saying, like you didn't have no fear because your boyfriend was paying for your security, right? And so, when you're telling the truth and you out there and doing what you do, you don't have to hide. You shouldn't have to hide behind security. But some of your commentary really skewed toward um, not really telling the full all. And so if you want to go hard on Diddy, then hell, you got to go hard on Cassie. You got to go hard on Jane Doe. And the commentary that you were given make it seem like you were Jane Doe number two, like you really had a bone to pick with Diddy, like you might have been at one of those freak offs and something happened to you and now you got a bone to pick. So I think that your commentary was great when it started, but I think it started to really skew. Like you couldn't really bring the full. Like yes, these women had been abused at some point, but then at some point you stop being a victim. You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you walk away. It looks like Cassie did that. She picked herself up, she dusted herself off, she put a $20 million check in her bank account, and deuces, right? So her victimization turned into being a victor, being victorious and walking away with that bag, which is why she went into that situation in the first place. So we have to talk about that. If we're going to talk about the victimization, we got to talk about the monetization of the victimization. And that's what they were doing. So when you monetize your victimization, that means you done picked your ass up, dusted your ass off, put your check in the bank, and you finna move on in victory from your past. And so that has to be addressed too. So I'm saying to Tisa, when you explaining, when you was is doing so much explaining about your points, then it's all been missed. So you got to think about that. When you would talk about you came out and nothing was gonna happen to you, why would something to happen to you if you only speaking the truth? Something happens to you when you got something going on. So I just wanted to give an update on Miss Tisa. I'ma still holler, I'ma still listen. I believe in girl power and black girl magic and standing in your authenticity. And evidently this is your authenticity, right? So embrace it. But hell, when you gotta explain, then it's something to be explained. So think about it, Tisa. And I'll check you out on your next video. Have a good day, everybody.